I'm not in a great place this morning. Oftentimes people will remark on these videos of the places that I shoot the videos and how I move around. This is not the best place. This is a facility here that you can tell that there were some height requirements, and so they sunk the thing down into the ground. It's right by a freeway, and this area right here, all the windows look to a retaining wall. This is a wind tunnel right here. Not in a great position at all, but they did what they had to do. This is where we are this morning. Moses is not in a great position. We have the rebellion of Korah, and Korah is not happy with his position. And so he wants more control, and he has framed this thing in such a way to where he's made Moses look like Moses has led the nation of Israel out into the wilderness that he might set himself up to be a prince, rule over all these people. So when he brings his complaint with the 250 others that he has organized in their protest, Moses goes and prays. Yes, later on, Moses begins to explain his situation, but Moses goes to the Lord. Our passage is in Numbers 16, 2 and 3, and it says, "And they rose up before Moses with certain of the children of Israel, 250 princes of the assembly, famous in the congregation, men of renown. They gathered themselves together against Moses and against Aaron." And what's interesting about this is what they actually did was they rose up against God. Now, when you read this through, there's space for repentance. They don't do it, and so God has to act. The Bible is very clear, and you can find this in Ephesians 4, 11 through 13, that God has set up a structure. And interesting enough is a lot of the people that God calls, they're rather reluctant to go into that position. Moses was reluctant. He came up with 4 excuses of why he is not the guy. And God led him into that position. He did not want that kind of control. He did not want to really be in that kind of authority. And so therefore, that gave room for God to do some pretty amazing things. You might be in a situation to where you're looking at the leadership of your church. You might be looking at the leadership even at work and think, things aren't right. Maybe I can suggest 2 things. One is really pray about it. Search the scriptures, pray about it. 2, go to that person and have a dialogue. Because that person may say, you know, I see exactly what you see, but I see no way out. They may share their heart with you. You may understand. Or, like I have experienced, they may let you know there's a whole lot of moving parts that you're not seeing right now. Whatever the situation, just remember that ultimately God is in control, and He has given us a position for a particular purpose. Let us find what that purpose is. Take a look at these scriptures. Also take a look at 1 Timothy 5:17, 1 Corinthians 11, 3 through 6, and also 10 and Jude 11. That will give you a little more insight to this situation. There's a lot in here. Search those scriptures. May God bless you.